On tap, Natural Light.
Better beer authority, better beer.
Hi, my name is James Knott, and this is the Better Beer Authority. Today, we are drinking my go-to beer from college, Natural Light. This fine beer is brewed by Anheuser Busch, which was bought by InBev in 2008. Nicknamed Natty Light, it has 95 calories per 12-ounce serving, and the brewery claims that when it was released in 1977, it was their first reduced-calorie light beer. You can find out whether your beer is fresh by checking the famous Born on date on the box. They suggest drinking it within 110 days. It is an adjunct lager made with corn and malted barley and lightly hopped with a blend of American and imported hops. It is 4.2% ABV and best served cold in a lager or pilsner glass. That is, if you're too uppity to drink it out of the can. Chef, why do you think this is one of the top 10 selling beers in America?
It's smooth and it's cheap. I mean, there's a lot of situations that would warrant this beer. When you're talking about drinking beer, if you're at a tailgate or something like that, and you're offering free beer to all of your friends, this is the beer that you're offering because it's cheap, smooth tasting. Nobody loves it, but everybody will drink it.
Joby, do you think everybody would drink this beer?
Absolutely not. I know probably a lot of the people that are going to watch this review and a lot of the people on all the other beer review sites out there would probably never dream about drinking this beer.
Who does drink this beer?
The college kids and I think the NASCAR crowd would like this. You know, it's very cheap and it's easy to drink. So for a little money, you're going to get drunk. And I think that's why college kids gravitate to it.
Okay, Mark, I would like an extensive flavor profile of the beer.
Well, then you're asking the wrong guy. A flavor profile I can provide for you, extensive, not in the least. There's definitely a malt presence. I mean, you got to be a grave digger because it's deep in there. It's really hard to find. It just tastes like carbonated swill. I mean, that's really all it is all I can say. There's nothing real notable about it. It just smells dirty, and I'm not saying unclean. It just smells like dirt. It's just a dirt beer.
I think it's actually better to drink it out of a can than it is to drink it out of a glass, because we said earlier, you know, once you guys have poured it into a glass and smelled it a little bit, it gets that corny, very minerally...
The grainy
I think what Joby meant to say is it's better not to drink it.
So, Chef, what is your rating, and is this beer a catastrophe?
This beer is a catastrophe of catastrophic proportions. I've had it before, and I would drink it again. I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't, and I think that, you know, in Joby's comment about there's people out there that would not drink this beer, I don't think that they can say that safely either. If it was put in front of them, they're going to drink this beer. I don't think that anybody's going to say, I cannot absolutely drink this beer. I mean, it's not a horribly skunky beer. There's next to no flavor to it. So, I mean, there's nothing really to complain about, but there's nothing great about it either.
Okay, what's your rating? 6? Joby, what is your rating?
James, I'm going with a 5.
Okay.
Step below Chef. This beer takes me back to my college days. This is all we drank in college. It was cheap. And we had it by the caseload at our house in college. So anytime there was a beer pong game going on or flip cup, this is what we had. It's got some nostalgia factor for me. But again, I'm not going to go out tonight, tomorrow, this weekend and say, hey, I feel like buying a case of Natural Light. It's just not going to happen. You know, now that we've grown up and started making a little money, we can afford the little finer things in light.
Like Busch Light?
Like Busch Light. Miller High Life.
Maybe a little Milwaukee's
But
Beast.
I mean, again, for nostalgia's sake, would you not think about that? You know, I'm not saying today, tomorrow, but you know, in the next couple of weeks or whatever, if you want to come over and play some flip cup and drink some Natty Light.
If I ever go back to a college campus, I'm sure there's going to be some of this in the fridge. So I can't say I'm never going to drink it again. I just don't see myself going out and buying it again.
Mark, what's your rating?
This beer for me, I mean, after drinking it, I'm not very satisfied, so I can really only go with a 4 on this one.
Okay, and so you're saying you wouldn't drink this again?
But wait a minute, you
So
Earlier shotgun to beer. And now you're almost done with that beer.
yeah,
And you'd probably will pour another beer. Knowing you. I mean, we hang out. Come on.
No, knowing me.
and piggybacking off of that, when Chef calls me to come over and play beer pong,
Are
and
we
I
gonna
pick up a case
say
of Natural
no?
Light and say, "Come on, Mark, let's go." You're like, "What are you guys drinking?" Natural, like, "Ooh,
No.
no thanks."
You can
If
take.
you come into my house,
Hold on.
and we're playing beer pong, and you walk in and I hand you a Natty Light, you're gonna say I'm leaving?
You know, the only thing that you're not doing right now that I want you to do is making a pot pie. There's the problem. All right, now you can take almost any beer. Oh, you can take almost any beer and put it into perspective. I'm going to take the glasses off for this one.
Oh, here we
You
go.
can put almost any beer into perspective, because let's think about it like this. We did Chimay, right? And you rated this beer the same as Chimay, correct?
Sure.
If Chimay was all that I had to offer you one night, are you going to say yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes because I gave it a 6, just like this. I'm still gonna drink it. I don't think there's any beer that I rated below a 5 because I'm still gonna drink it.
Well, then
I'm
why
gonna
do we
tell you how much-
have 1 through 4?
But
If you're going to argue me on why I don't really care much for this beer, why the hell is it even there?
I mean, I'm just asking. You're basically saying that a 4, you could barely finish this beer, and you would much rather never have this beer ever again.
Jerry Seinfeld seems a little upset right now.
No, he sure does. I mean, to answer to what you just said, I would rather never have this beer again.
Given the choice, Mark Smith, drink Natural Light for the rest of your life or not drink beer, you would say, "I'm done drinking beer."
Oh, I would say I'm done drinking beer.
Really?
All right, Natty Light scores a 5 on the BBA scale. What's your favorite economy beer? Let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Beer it up.
Better beer authority.